Ladies, we should not be getting married to anyone that we were attracted to before our frontal lobe developed, because I look back and I'm like, jump scare.
Do me a favor, shut the fuck up.
If you really do research on the frontal lobe, it actually degrades at 25 years old and after 25 years old. So around that time, which is the same time, surprisingly, that women come out of their true prime, which is 18 to 24. So by 25, most guys that are worth a damn, worth their salt, the guy that is way out of your league, he's not even taking you serious.
The reason why I think it's so important for a man to bring value to a woman's life is because the world is designed for women to be single. There's more for us to get out of life if we're single. Things start becoming free. We start getting invited to like a million different things. People want to take care of you as a woman. They want to invite you to parties. They want to invite you to events. And so when a woman locks herself down with a man, she is closing off a lot of opportunities to be with him. And if he's not providing a value to her, or at least matching like what she would have been losing out on, then being with him is a loss. Like, she's taking a loss to be with him. You guys know I was in a relationship like pretty much all of last year. And obviously when you're in a relationship, you're loyal, you're not meeting new people, you're not like taking the opportunities that are being presented to you, like free things that are being presented to you. But now I'm single, and like obviously the same opportunities and better are being presented to me. Now I'm actually taking them, and I'm just reflecting on the last year and thinking about how much I missed out on while being with this person. Not that I regret it, and not that I would do anything differently. Like, I love this person very dearly, so like obviously like that was the choice I wanted to make, and I would do it again in a heartbeat. But for someone new to come into my life, they have to somewhat match that level of like the life that I'm living right now while I'm single. And and all the things that I'm getting, all the dinners that are getting paid for, that sort of stuff. So if he can't even match that, like, why would I give up what I have now, like all these opportunities, for somebody that's like not even measuring up? Sorry if that's harsh.
You're only getting these opportunities because you are young. Women get so caught up on the opportunities that they're given instead of focusing on the goal, which is locking a man down. Because before you know, you're gonna wake up and you're not gonna have those opportunities anymore. It's like a vapor, your window of being the prettiest that you can be. And this is what really gets to women's heads, and they think that they can do this and they can last forever. It doesn't really work. And the reason why you were with the guy that you were with when you were in the relationship is because that guy was the best deal you probably thought that you can get. And you probably, right now, the reason why you're out of the relationship is probably because you feel like there was something better than him. And this is the thing, you can never really satisfy women, especially modern women. So yeah, enjoy it while it lasts, but you better try to get out of the game, because once you try to leave that casino with no chips, you're going to be leaving out there taking a great L, and that's you having cats, plants, and dogs for your future.
I'm not going to hold your hand when I say this, because some of y'all need to use a little bit more soap than you already do. But that billionaire is not going to marry you. I don't know where the fuck everybody's getting these delusional dreams of, oh, if this doesn't work out, I'm just going to marry rich. Bitch, he wouldn't even fucking look at you. You're dumb as fuck. You are dumb as fuck. You are. You're on the verge of failing your classes. You have nothing to offer. Like, I'm sorry. Please check the Forbes list, and please check their partners. All of them are of high status. All of them are well educated and well read. What the fuck? He don't want your fucking ass.
How can you hate on her take? A woman who actually holds women's feet to the fire, accountable, and, you know, does not fall for the daily delusion. Unlike these next two coming up in the next clip that just refuse to come over to the side of reality, but rather live in La La Land.
The ideal scenario to me was, and this is what happened, it was to be in a place of maybe not complete, let's call it like 95% contentment with myself and with being alone and hanging out alone and having a space to myself. And that really changes the filter of looking at men, right? Because if I'm great alone—
You're not desperate.
Totally. And also, you need to be adding to my very happy 95% in order to enter into this world.
Hell no!
Like, I'm not at 25. I don't need you, you know? And I think people also feel that energy when you're dating.
No guy in their absolute fucking mind would actually take a woman who says that she does not need that guy. That guy will lie to you all the way to the draws, and he'll get the draws, drop the draws, have you thinking about him, alpha whittle you, and he'll get the stepping. Because this, oh, you have to meet me at this 95%. This is exactly why women like this are single. This is why they talk to their girlfriend. You might as well get with your girlfriends and just, go that way, because you're not going to get any guy with this unrealistic take.
Probably one of the
You have to have something else, like whether it's a job, something you're passionate about, a good community of friends, family, because that one man is not going to be your whole world.
Shut up, silly woman.
Your cup has different levels. The man is a small percentage of it. The rest is passion, what you do, your family, it's everything in one. Then you kind of feel full.
Y'all smoking crack! Something is wrong with you people!
Of course, and as always, I expect a woman to give another woman, or for them to both be given terrible advice. Because I can bet you the woman that just got done speaking there at the top has not been in a relationship for a long time, hasn't had any good relationships or a good track record, and has probably most likely screwed up all of her potential mates that would have been good for her. And RP to Kevin Samuels, but he was the one that said anything of value doesn't stay on the market for long. These two hags are hanging on to the market, having this vision. Oh, one day, I'm going to manifest it. And the guy, this Build-A-Bear, this Build-A-Ninja, is going to come into my life. And he's going to go ahead and he is going to be checked off and approved by me because I'm the boss. And he needs to bring this and that. Totally ridiculous. That's why guys use you for what you are useful for. Not relationships, not dating, not marriage. Not, getting to know you and being serious, but to continue to leave a ninja's kids all over your back. That's what you are meant for. And to kick you right back out to the sucker that wants to take you seriously.
One thing I've learned about men throughout my life is the vast majority of men are insecure.
Every day, more lies.
Even the best looking men have insecurities. And I'm going to speak on the collective of black men the most, because when I think about the times that I've been insulted and just downright degraded just for existing, it's never been by a man who wasn't black. It was never a white tee, a Hispanic, or Asian man. It has only been black men in my own personal experience. So that's who I'm going to speak on today.
No, don't lie. What it is you start talking shit and those dudes completely roasted and cooked you, and you were going at those black men and those black men just retaliated. Stop lying. Just make it simple and plain and stop trying to be a victim like you've always been.
I'm going to try to be really careful how I say this, because I know that most black women, they either adore black men or they're afraid of black men. And I am neither. So that is the reason why I can speak as freely as I can. And so I'm not saying that black women should start doing exactly what I do, but you need to find a way to humble these dudes when they are in your presence.
Are you kidding?
A lot of black men, because of their insecurities and because they're not sure if they can have you or not, they will say little things to try to get a reaction out of you. So instead of saying, "How you doing, ma'am? You look lovely today," they'll say things like, "How you doing, ma'am? Well, I could tell that a lot of men try to hit on you. You must think you all that, huh?" Have y'all ever had that happen to you? I've had that happen to me many times.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
This is the same woman that was talking crap about the passport bros 2 years ago. I completely cooked her, and she has the nerve to come on the videos talk about men are insecure as if we're women. Ma'am, stop talking about us as if we're women. We have insecurities like you do, because we don't. And I'm really laughing because you came with the same exact headband wig, because that's just a headband with a wig glued and attached to it. She literally throws that on top of her head. She came with the same one when she was trying to cook the passport bros. She came with that same one to make this video. You holding on to that same hair of the women that you dislike when you were talking shit about the women that the passport bros were going for in these other countries, yet you come on here and want to talk about insecurity.
Like, I'll be at a gas station pumping my gas, minding my business, and then a Tyrone 2 pumps down will start walking towards me and say something like, oh, I can tell what type of woman you are. You don't even know me, sir. I'm over here pumping gas, minding my business. But because you're attracted to me and you're not sure if I would feel the same about you, you feel the need to try and humble me. Just within the past 2 weeks, I have humbled 2 dudes. One was over 6 feet. The other one was under 6 feet. The one who was over 6 feet tall had this attitude of, oh, I know I can get you because I'm tall. And so when we were in the middle of a conversation, I literally told him, I don't date men over 6 feet. So you can calm down, sir. The look on his face was priceless. All that arrogance, it got lower and lower and lower.
I like you, man. You lie a lot.
Guys, I wonder, does she know that that makes absolutely no sense? Because what she just said is she doesn't date men over 6 feet tall, yet she's in a romantic or a date setting with a man that's over 6 feet tall that she felt like she had to humble. Ma'am, cap some more. Go ahead and cap some more. Go ahead.
The other young man, I simply reminded him that he was under 6 feet tall when we were having a conversation. Once again, his arrogance got lower and lower and lower.
And again, guys, notice how her lies got bigger and bigger and bigger as now she's on a date with the short man, but she tells the short man apparently that, oh, I don't date guys that are under 6 feet tall. Why the hell are you on a date with them? See, cap more. That's what I'm saying. All they have to do is lie. All these type of women like herself, all they do is lie, and they're running out of content. Men don't listen to this. Women don't listen to this hardly. All these women have is backstabbing, conniving, deceiving, syrup 7, side fat 7 type of advice. Just Wicca, witchcraft. That's all they have. They have nothing to offer you.
I'm the right fucking one. Their whole countenance changed when they realized that you're not dealing with a woman whose face you're going to sit in front of and think that you're going to tear me down by making little comments and think that I'm not going to bring it back to you. I'm going to get that shit right back. And after that, the conversation with both of these men went great. We had a lovely conversation after that.
Yeah.
So I need black women for 2025 to stop sitting in front of black men and allowing them to tear you down, allowing them to say certain things that they already know is going to make you feel some type of way about yourself. Either y'all need to get up and walk away, or y'all need to bring that same energy back to them.
She really believes in her perception that that's how men are. We're not like that. That's the funny part. We're physical. We're about physicality. We fight each other. So your little psychological warfare that you're trying with men, you look stupid doing it, because that's not how real men are. You will never be like us once again.
It is a control thing in our community. That is how a lot of black men control black women. And they start by using your self-esteem against you. And that shit needs to stop. Because a lot of these dudes that are sitting in your face, talking about your weave, talking about your nails, talking about your wig, never even graduated from high school. Credit score fucked up. Been to jail 2 and 3 times already. Got a criminal record. Okay? Still living in their grandmother's basement. I need y'all to start reminding them of that. If he's tall, tell him he's not tall enough. If he's too short, tell him he's not tall enough. We can play that game, and we can play it all goddamn day. So
yeah, unless you're a moron, no woman will actually take that advice. And that's the thing. The problem is with her is she is just on a rampage trying to act masculine, be like a man. And she is pretty much having the Eve syndrome. She wants to be like a man. She wants to go mano a mano, but she gets cooked every single time and she gets in her feelings. She doesn't take it like a man. See, she wants to be like a man, but she can't take it like a man. She can't take one on the chin. She can't admit that she's holding the L. She can't admit that she's hit the wall and men don't want her. So what she's doing, she's pretty much instructing you women to just scare off all the best prospects in your life, scare off men, and, you know, have you at the bottom with her. You can live in hell in that cell with her. But man, this is why you guys are holding L's every single time. And this is why guys don't want to date you whatsoever.
Someone commented on my other video, like, why does he see more women make videos about like how single life is such a struggle and it's hard for them, and he doesn't see a lot of men making those types of videos? And in my opinion, there are more women looking to settle down, looking for something serious. And I feel like the majority of men are not looking for those type of things, which is why there's an imbalance in the dating pool. We have all these women like, I want my husband, I want to get married, I want to be a mom, I want to, you know, lock it down. And then the men in the pool are like, nah, I'm not trying to do that. Like, I'm still trying to be outside. I want to date multiple people, or they're just looking to hook up. They want to have a situationship. So it's no balance. So you see a lot of women complaining that the men in the dating pool, they're not attracting the type of men that they're looking for, because men are not looking for anything serious. That's just my opinion. And with that, because guys aren't looking for anything serious, they have tons of options. So why? I'm not looking for anything serious. You are. I'm not going to change my ways to settle down with you when there's all these other women that I could pick from. So you're not seeing a lot of men complain about being single or dating sucks for them, because they're actually having a good time being single, because they're not looking to settle down. Most of them aren't, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. Why do you think men are having more success in being single and dating than women are?
Well, the opinion that I can give is that it's most likely a fact that I'm going to say this, but most men, they have given up on the idea of a relationship and they just want to have casual hookups. And the guys that actually are successful to have the casual hookups are a small percentage of men. And those guys know that most of you women don't stand out. The guys that are really good with women. And the reason why women complain more about it is because there's not enough of those guys to go around, and not a lot of women understand that they are not wifey material and they do not stand out of the pack. That's why so many women are remaining single. And then they just say, I'm single by choice, or I'm celibate by choice. And no, you can't get the type of guy that you want, or you can't get any guy, or you won't settle. So you can't get any guy, and the guys that are coming after you, they're just in your friend zone. But yeah, that's just what it is. That's how it's going on nowadays. But anyway, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like the video, sub to the channel with post notifications on so you don't miss any of my videos. And go ahead and comment for the algorithm inside of the comment section. Let me know how you guys feel about the video. I'm going to get back up to cooking this content that you guys love. Bountyville, I love you guys. You guys are the best. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Stay tuned. Passport bros up. Mastodon's down. I haven't said that in a long time. I'm out of here. Deuces.
I'm in for rehab. I wanna relax. Girl, you understand my needs and I believe that. Detox and revamp. Things you do with your hands. You know I need that. Need that rehab. I'm in for rehab. I wanna relax. Girl, you understand my needs and I believe that. Detox and revamp. Things you do with your hands. You know I need that. Need that rehab.